Welcome back to another episode of Security Skates. This is your host Paul, and on this episode you will attend the Friends of Bixby Park neighborhood and skate park cleanup. This cleanup happened on Saturday, September 6th, 2025 from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Bixby Park and was in collaboration with Long Beach Parks, Recs and Marine, Long Beach Public Works, the City of Long Beach, and the Friends of Bixby Parks Neighborhood Association. It was a beautiful morning for a cleanup, and there were plenty of volunteers on hand ready to help out. You can see some of the gentlemen here getting some of their buckets dumped into the main trash bags. Here is the Friends of Bixby Park display with some litter-free LB information. Had the flyer out, had some buckets out. Go over here to the security skate setup. Had our table out with the signage letting people know that there was a skate park cleanup happening. Had our prizes out, our buckets, our grabbers, our spare parts, our fresh prizes. Got some snacks, some drinks. You see Bixby Park, aka Cherry, right there. This was our second cleanup with the Friends of Bixby Park, so it was a pleasure to be back here putting in some work. Wasn't in too bad a shape, but could definitely use a little touch of TLC. There was a farmer's market happening again here at Bixby Park this morning, but it was no big deal. You can see here in the skate park, not too much trash hanging around. Have some grip trash right there. I was familiar with some of the problem areas from our last cleanup, so I wanted to be sure that I hit some of those. Made sure I got some of the trash that may have been built up since the last time. These cleanups happen every first Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and are organized by the Friends of Bixby Park. Doing some great work out here. Consistent with it every month. You can see their sign here. They also offer a free bike registration. Doing some great work out here. Be sure to check them out, friendsofbixbypark.org. This was their setup here. They did have another banner right behind their canopy. Wanted to give you guys a shot of that. You can see they had plenty of buckets and grabbers. They had some vests, some gloves, some masks, trash bags. Pretty much all the essential tools for the cleanup. I was ready to get to work. Grab my bucket, grab my grabber. Started to pick up some of the trash around the park. These were some of the problem areas that I was talking about, back behind those bushes. Wanted to make sure I got back behind there. There weren't too many skaters out there, but as the day wore on, they sure did start showing up. Had a decent amount of trash from my first round there. Wanted to make sure I got that back to our main trash bags. Started to make my way around the playground, over to where near the farmer's market was happening, near the stage. Plenty of action just happening this morning. It was a beautiful day to be out at the park. So we did have several volunteers cleaning up all over the park. You can see there. There's also a dog park here at Bixby. A lot happening, but I wanted to make sure I made my way around the recreation center there. Had some more trash going on there. Some beautiful murals and paintings. An opportunity to pick up some trash right here. One of the things that I love about teaming up with the Friends of Bixby Park is they always bring the energy. It's always high vibe. You know, everybody's ready to get there and clean and do some work. Beautiful painting here. Got the camera up on the corner. Had my trash bag over here. Making sure I got up as much as I could. Found these big chunks of plastic. Just a couple more little pieces of trash that could go into the bin. Had an empty fireball here. I don't drink, but if I did, it wouldn't be fireball, that's for sure. That's more trash. And again, this is over on the side of the recreation center near the skate park. Made my way back. Had to dump all this stuff out. You can see the Friends of Bixby Park was still set up, doing their thing, letting people know that we were having the cleanup. It was coming close to this raffle that we host for the cleanup volunteers. We did have a young volunteer out here this day, and he was ready to show up and just wanted to put in work. Had plenty of questions, if he could help, how he could help, what we were doing, and he was just ready to put in some work. So definitely wanted to put together a little care package for him, but we were out here. The day was wearing on. You know, one of the things that I love to see out at cleanups are when the young volunteers want to come in and help out, so I was definitely putting together a care package for him. Still had my setup, and plenty of prizes to raffle off for the volunteers. Made my way over here to the other side where there is a dog park. Wanted to show you guys this banner on the trash can. Looks like they had a contest for the kids, and this was the winner. Got her drawing put on a trash can from the Friends of Bixby Park. Pretty cool stuff. Bixby Park Litter Free Contest winner 2023. Here's that dog park I had mentioned earlier. We were getting close to the end, so we wanted to make sure we hooked up our young volunteer, and he actually went on to win a couple of more prizes in the raffle. He's going to take his mom out to lunch with his $20 cash prize. Some good times out here at Bixby Park. We had about 3 bags of trash. The LB Clean team was pulling up to collect that. We were starting to wrap it up for the day. Big shout out to all the volunteers that helped out on this cleanup. Can't wait to do it again next month. Much love and respect to the locals that come out here and skate every day. To all the skaters come out here and have some fun. Good times out here in Long Beach. There goes the clean team. Collected our trash and everybody was starting to wrap up. And we were ready to go. I want to give a huge thank you to Long Beach Parks, Recs, and Marine, Long Beach Public Works, and the City of Long Beach. Big, huge thank you to Megan and Vanessa for getting us involved in on this stuff. Be sure to follow security_skates on Instagram to keep up with where all the next skate park cleanups will be happening. Security Skates Productions is a privately skater-owned independent enterprise and skate parks advocate. You can find out more about it by logging on to securityskates.com and getting an idea of what our mission goal is. This has been your host, Paul, signing off. Now get off of YouTube and go skate, y'all. Happy skateboarding.